Good day and welcome back. It is day 4 of our The Outer Worlds walkthrough. So we've done pretty much everything we can do on Terra 2 at Edgewater. And now we need to get over to the Groundbreaker to get a key to go over to the moon of Monarch, which is over here. So we'll need to travel there. We're on the ship orbiting Terra 2. One thing I've found though, if we come over here, when you get to this stage, all the bedrooms upstairs are now unlocked. Actually, there's an office here as well, the captain's office. And there's a mention there's a shroud. Here, the holographic shroud, which I guess is like an invisibility thing. Pick that up. Okay. You can get into restricted areas. Right? So it's kind of an invisibility thing, but yeah, let us get into areas that are being guarded, it looks like. And there's some other goodies in here. There's a terminal here. You can investigate the messages and so on. There's a case here where you can store some of your extra stuff if you're getting a little overloaded like me. We can examine this. Okay. Edgewater sign. But what I wanted to show you too was in the bedrooms up here, which were locked at first when we first got on the ship. These are now all open, so you can explore this, and there's some things to loot up in here. And I believe you can have as many companions as you have bedrooms, and then you can pick them to go with you when you're going down to different planets and missions. And there's this robot here. The robot's name is Sam, so we need to ask Ada about him, and then we can get on our way. So let's go check to see what Sam's all about.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Let's see. Oh yeah, know anything about the automechanical gathering dust in a janitor's closet?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify SAM. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for SAM to properly operate.
Great, sounds good.
Goodbye.
So let's check that quickly. I wonder if we can modify that. Maybe turn him into a battle robot or something. That would be cool. We'll see the terminal here. Search term Sam. First Sam result. Okay, we found a Sam. Shouldn't be too difficult to get it up and running. A clean, mean killing machine. Yeah, okay. There you go. Second Sam result. Not much information there. Oh, but good news. Okay. So this gives us another side mission, I guess, to get Sam up and running. Alright, side mission, we'll do that later, but it looks like we'll get a part that might get Sam up and running, and maybe he'll become kind of a combat robot companion. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see how it goes. But in the meantime, let's move our main mission forward. So we'll head to the navigation terminal, and we need to get over to the Groundbreaker. So we will fast travel there. Here we go.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Okay. Well, now we need to get down onto the Groundbreaker.
Can we talk?
Oh, here's our companion. Yes.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Tennyson?
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, sounds good.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Oh, that's good. Let's get going. Well, let's do it. So here it looks like we'll have multiple companions that we can bring on missions. I think by the controls we might even be able to bring 2 companions, but obviously we've got one right now. So let's select her and we will continue. All right. We're in the Groundbreaker docking bays. Let's talk to this lady.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
So it sounds like this place is gonna blow up. So we need to speak to Gladys, find her.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. Need a treat.
Let's talk to this lady. I wonder if...
Just arrived? Head over to Customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Okay. Oh, we got some vending machines here.
Inspection right this way.
I gotta speak to this guy.
Identification, please. Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
Oh, great. I guess I shouldn't have answered that way. So how do I get this resolved, dude?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Okay, so we're gonna have to talk to him to get out of here. Any ideas of why this happened?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Okay, we'll figure this out then.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Shipment of what?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Oh yeah, we're looking for Gladys. Can you tell me where she is?
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
And what can you tell about Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
Okay. Sounds like a fun dude.
Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Okay, sounds good. I'll see you later then.
Be seeing you.
So, I take it that means we can go in? Who are these guys?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for you today?
Let's get my bearings.
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sunita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
That looks like we can get side missions from these guys, probably security type things.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Okay, well, look like my persuasion and bribing's not high enough here, so can't use that.
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No? Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Righty. I wonder if we can get in there actually with the holographic cloak.
Right.
No, see you guys later. Well, that's Sunita there.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
Well, let's pick up a bounty.
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunner McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is, not the criminal. Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
Sounds like me. Okay.
Dreadful, ain't it? Such blatant disregard for order. It's a real problem in the youth these days. It's true enough that he ain't particularly deadly, but the interest on each fine being compounded as they are means he'll be paying with his life insurance. Only way to cover it. Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
So I have to kill this dude.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
Thank you. I'll see you later. So, we can get side jobs here at the security office. Here's Mardet.
Huh?
I wonder if she can become a companion or something.
Hey.
She's not doing much now.
I picked up this weird
workbench
signal the other
here?
day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Asshole.
Well, it looks like there'll be a guy down there on Monarch, and monsters too, so we're gonna battle. So we gotta get here to the left instead.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This story brought to you by Halcyon News.
So that's why we gotta get a key. Look at this.
It's always fucking freezing in the bays.
Yep. Alright. So we need to find Gladys. I thought they said she was off to the left here, but here we go.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Yep. And the rest and go. There it is there. So we got a pretty big station here. So is this like a motel?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Remember Auntie Cleo? Because she remembers you. When you were sick, who took your temperature? When you were hungry, who gave you a needle full of love? Auntie Cleo, that's who.
Oh, lots of vending machines here.
Auntie a hug today. You've been listening to Halcyon News.
Ah, here she is.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Very funny. Okay, I need the NavKey, lady.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one NavKey. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Okay, oh, so I need 10,000 bits. I just spent a lot of them, but I didn't have that much anyways. So let's see about the opportunity. We're gonna have to do
I'm in
this.
need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Nope, I'll do it.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was it abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was. Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around. Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, Someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Well, sounds like an opportunity then. But if they're hiding something, aren't they going to attack me?
Quite the opposite, I believe. Nothing terribly secret about gunfire, is there? If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay me.
Neither do mine, dearie. Old Gladys knows the value of good work. You'll be compensated accordingly, I can promise you that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Okay, I'll do it.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Okay. Oh, so you can sell me stuff?
I've got a lovely little throw pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
Okay. So, some of these people we can buy stuff. Weapon parts, armor parts, and so on. Mag picks. I can use those. I'll buy one of those. And I wonder, can we sell off some stuff that's worth it? Oh, we got some extra assault rifles. Get rid of that. Alright, so we're going to need to go to our ship and check out this distress signal. But to get off this place, we're going to have to go talk to this guy. So to talk to this guy... here with I gotta talk to Udom so that we can get off the station. So let's go find him. storage locker.
This is Halcyon News.
It looks like he is over here.
I know she's in there, Mfuru.
Public terminal?
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he. Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, how are we going to answer this? Threatening. This is important. Yeah. Let's just tell him what happened.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
Well, let's be nice to him. Sorry about that.
Oh, Alex. There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
Yeah, what's he to you?
My dearest friend. My only friend. You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
Yeah, sure.
Ah, that's just like him. Such a sentimental man. Tell me, how did he die?
How do we answer this one? Escape pod accident. Yeah, we'll do this again.
No! How dreadful. That was always Alex's greatest fear, you know. Devoured by those fiends. Becoming one with their droppings.
Yep, sorry. Anyways, let's get back to it.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There, I've removed the flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the inconvenience. However, before you go, Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Let's see. Do we want to turn him in yet? Let's say I don't really know where he is yet. Oh, I do know where to find him. Okay.
What? Indeed. And you know where he is? Excelsior! An apprehension of this caliber will be tremendous for my career. I'll send you straight away to my superiors in Byzantium, only... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a catch.
Just a teensy one, the teensiest. Nothing to, lie awake worrying about for nights on end or anything.
I bet.
The thing is, I needed money. A lot of money, quickly, for reasons.
Okay.
I might have pawned my official board seal to Gladys, the black market fence here on the Groundbreaker. I can't authorize the paperwork you'll need to turn Phineas in without it. It's only temporary, of course. I'd never leave something so important in the hands of someone of such a dubious moral character. I was going to buy it back once I raised the capital. So you'll need to get my seal back from her if you want to hand Phineas over to the board.
Sounds good. I'm probably not going to turn him in though anyways.
That's the long and short of it, yes.
Actually, forget it. I'm not going to turn him in yet.
You probably don't even know where Wells is. None of my contacts ever pan out.
Later.
Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
Nope. Well, that was easier than I thought, actually. So we can go to our ship. Check out this distress message.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
What's up with you?
Something I can help you with?
I'll buy supplies and stuff like that. I see.
Take care.
Med supplies and all that, I bet. What's up with you?
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators fixed soon. Of course, this heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
All right.
I expect you out here again. Canned surfish is already sold out again.
Who knows?
There's your...
Those purple-berry fudge. A solid
A lot of side conversations you can explore here, actually.
favorite center. Suck it, chew it, you can do it.
There are security guys right there. Okay. Well, looks like we can get back on our ship. This is it over here, right?
Hey, you got a second?
Who's this? Yeah, we'll see.
Hey, we don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone. I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by.
Yeah, I saw ya.
I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me. Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, tell me what's so special about you.
You're serious? You're giving me a shot? All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked.
Just make it brief.
I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a second draft. Firstly, I am highly personable, and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion. Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress.
Alright. I'll bring you if you're a fighter.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not going to regret this.
Well, we'll see. Okay. Alright, we need to check
Where
out...
are we headed today, Captain?
Yeah,
The stars are the limit.
Okay. buddy's back here. We need to take her to meet that engineer on the station, but we'll look at that later. But we need to check out this distress signal. So I don't know if we talked to Ada about
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
that. Picked up this distress call. Let's play it.
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay, so we need to go and save those guys.
May luck be with you.
Thank you.
Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Well, not a whole lot of action, but a lot of dialogue and moving our main quest along. So we will go to the Rosewater tomorrow and see if we can rescue these guys, and I don't know if we get a cash reward or what to get the key from Gladys. So we got to go on this this mission here, since we don't have enough cash to just buy the key outright. I guess you could do a lot of trading and selling and scavenging and stuff like that down in Edgewater, maybe to come up with that kind of money. And if you have it already, you could just buy the key, but I do not. I'm broke. So I'm going to do this mission, and then we will be able to move the storyline along. So tomorrow, come back for the mission. Thanks for watching. If you like the Outer Worlds, subscribe, and we'll be putting more of these videos up on a daily basis. I'll see you in the next video.